Let me paint you the reality they don't want you to see. While you've been distracted by political theater and market manipulation, Pi Network has been quietly constructing the infrastructure to demolish the financial status quo. Protocol v23.01 didn't just launch on September 3rd, it declared war on centralized control. Built on Stellar's battle-tested architecture, this isn't some experimental toy. This is institutional-grade infrastructure with decentralized KYC aligned to ERC 3643 standards, biometric authentication through passkey technology, and parallel transaction processing that makes traditional banking look like Stone Age technology. But here's what's truly revolutionary. Linux node expansion means Pi Network is now operating at institutional grade while remaining completely decentralized. Translation? They've achieved what Bitcoin dreamed of but never delivered, mass accessibility without sacrificing security or decentralization. The mining era concludes in the fourth quarter of 2025, followed by a 6-month KYC grace period. This isn't just a technical transition, it's the final countdown to financial liberation for anyone smart enough to position themselves. Now let's talk about what separates Pi Network from every other crypto project: actual utility that threatens established power structures. Picoin isn't some speculative token designed to enrich early investors. It's functional currency powering peer-to-peer payments, merchant transactions, decentralized application access, and governance participation. With over 15 million verified mainnet users, we're witnessing real economic activity, not speculative gambling. Pi App Studio, Pi Marketplace, and .pi domains aren't just features. They're weapons against digital colonization. Users can build, promote, and monetize their contributions without paying tribute to Silicon Valley overlords or Wall Street gatekeepers. As smart contracts become operational, Picoin will power decentralized finance, NFT platforms, and autonomous governance systems that operate outside traditional control mechanisms. This is economic sovereignty in digital form. If this revelation is opening your eyes to what's really happening, slam that like button right now and subscribe to TJ Crypto World immediately. Ring that notification bell because the information I share could be the difference between financial freedom and continued economic slavery. The establishment doesn't want this message to spread. Prove them wrong. Here's where it gets explosive. The institutional panic is real and the evidence is undeniable. The Valour ETP launching in Sweden with nearly $947 million in assets under management isn't just investment. It's positioning for what's coming. Smart money doesn't deploy almost $1 billion on speculation. They deploy it on inevitability. Partnerships with on-ramp money, Banksa, and TransFi have enabled fiat access to Picoin in over 60 countries. This isn't gradual adoption. This is systematic infrastructure deployment for global economic transformation. Those Binance, Coinbase, and Upbit listing rumors? Multiple insider sources confirm active negotiations. When these listings materialize, we're not talking about price pumps. We're talking about legitimacy that forces traditional financial institutions to acknowledge Pi Network as a peer, not a competitor they can ignore. But here's the part that should terrify centralized powers. Transactions on Pi are peer-to-peer, blockchain secured, and completely free from institutional gatekeeping. Every transaction is a vote for financial independence. Every user is a soldier in the economic revolution. The developer momentum behind Pi Network is absolutely unstoppable. With improved API access, comprehensive documentation, and robust testnet environments, development teams are building smart contracts, DeFi tools, and cross-chain integrations at breakneck speed. The PiOS codebase is 90% complete, signaling Pi Network's shift toward complete open-source transparency. This isn't just technical progress, it's philosophical commitment to decentralized governance and community ownership. Hackathons and funding initiatives are supporting innovation across identity services, peer-to-peer marketplaces, and AI-powered applications. We're witnessing the birth of an entire economic ecosystem that operates independently of traditional financial infrastructure. Current market dynamics show Picoin trading around 35 cents, with a market cap of approximately $2.9 billion. September's reduced token unlock of 161 million tokens creates supply scarcity while demand accelerates globally. Now here's the bombshell I promised, the secret strategy that makes Pi Network unstoppable. While other crypto projects chase speculative value, Pi Network has been systematically building the infrastructure for post-traditional finance. Full Soroban smart contract integration, expanded staking mechanisms, DAO governance implementation, and Pi-powered marketplace launches aren't random features. They're strategic components of a complete financial ecosystem replacement. The establishment can't shut down what they can't control, and they can't control what's truly decentralized. Pi Network has achieved something revolutionary: mass adoption infrastructure that operates independently of traditional power structures. This isn't just about making money, this is about reclaiming economic sovereignty as a human right. Pi Network is proving that financial freedom belongs to those bold enough to build it, not those powerful enough to control it. Pi Network isn't just building a blockchain, they're constructing humanity's pathway to economic liberation. As legacy systems crumble under their own corruption and new paradigms emerge, Pi Network demonstrates that the future of finance belongs to communities, not corporations. For pioneers, developers, and freedom seekers worldwide, the message resonates clearly: the new era isn't coming, it's here. And Pi Network is humanity's vehicle for stepping into it. If this video awakened you to the financial revolution happening right now, like this video immediately and subscribe to TJ Crypto World. Share this message with everyone who deserves economic freedom. The establishment fears our unity, prove them right to be afraid. Thank you for joining me in this journey toward truth and financial liberation. Your engagement and courage make this resistance possible. Before you leave, watch my latest expose on the 3 cryptocurrencies positioned to overthrow traditional banking in 2025. The connections to today's Pi Network revelation will blow your mind. Until our next revolution, stay vigilant, stay free, and I'll see you on the front line.